And this year's Press Club Awards intend to honor the industry's brightest minds and pay tribute to those that paved the way. In fact, 10 individuals employed in the media at the time of independence will receive a pin designed to reflect the 45-year period of 1973 to 2018. The Press Club also plans to honor media pioneer and publisher of The Punch, Ivan Johnson. The Lifetime Achievement honoree this year will be veteran broadcaster Sir Charles Carter. Sir Charles has been on the air since the 1960s, hosting the Young Bahamian show on ZNS Radio. With the advent of television, he hosted a series entitled Focus. Fast forward some years later, he's now the owner of his own station. Given that he will not be able to attend the festivities on November 10th, he was this Saturday given the opportunity to bring brief remarks.
I got into broadcasting, and I got into broadcasting as a result of a general manager by the name of Rusty Bethel, who, along with another gentleman who came in from England, they were trying to build the Broadcasting Corporation in the Bahamas, and they were trying to bring in new voices, new people. I heard the ad. My grandmother said, "You know something? You're home, you're working in your uncle's law firm. You don't seem to be very happy about it. Why don't you take a break?" Sound good to me. I went up to ZNS. They gave me an opportunity, and I started the next day, and it's been love ever since that.
Sir Charles says he also realized his love for the profession pushed him to want to do things far greater than him, adding that he hopes the younger generation of media is inspired to do the same. He reflects on those early days at the Young Bahamian Show.
The reason I did the Young Bahamian Show, because there were so many talented Bahamians in this country. The best example is right behind you, next to you, in front of you, adjacent to you. With one of the largest selling pop songs of all times. That happened. And what happened after that was a whole bunch of other Bahamians who suddenly discovered that they had talent. And not only did they have talent to meet this world, they had talent to meet the whole world. And the best part about that is that I was the one with the microphone doing something called Bahamians, and that's where Funky Nassau and all that came from.
Sir Charles says Bahamians do not tell their own stories as well as they should, suggesting that Bahamians ought to make room for more heroes in the country, no matter where they are in the world.
There are Bahamians abroad who are doing very well, from academia to any kind of profession to Hollywood. They're doing everything. There are 4 basketball professionals playing last night. Okay? Nobody knows about them. Nobody knows about them anymore. And you know, we used to be so proud of our group, and that's when we created groups who made us proud. And it was wonderful. We've got to keep the nurturing of the future generations of our country, or we're going to lose our country. I'm not saying we haven't lost our country anyway, okay? Because there are many realities facing this country that we all ought to look at straight in the face and decide where we're going to go. And that's your generation, not mine, unfortunately. You know, I pass, I go on, I done.
The Bahamas Press Club Media Awards, a black tie event, kicks off on November 10th in the Governor's Ballroom at the British Colonial Hilton Hotel. Stay with us for a check on sports and weather.